Hello folks, my name is Mark. This is UCD Videos. How you guys doing? So today we're looking at some new Madballs, but these are not just any ordinary Madballs. These are actually premiums that were exclusive to Sonic restaurants. So if you don't know what Sonic is, it's actually like a burger kind of place. And I didn't myself know that these were even a thing because we don't have a Sonic around where I live. The closest one is out in LA somewhere, so I've never actually eaten at a Sonic before. Right. So this was kind of a surprise to me. These came out around November, December of last year, and they're just these sort of exclusive rubber squirter type Madballs. So Madballs are probably my second most favorite thing to collect as far as vintage toys go. You know, only probably surpassed by Masters of the Universe, so I really dig Madballs. And I managed to get the entire set of them for pretty good price, so here we go, we gotta check them all out. So anyway, as you can see, these are all in the package. I'm just gonna open all of them, so let's open these guys up. Now, unlike your old school Madballs, these are all solid rubber, and what it is that they're kind of squirter type things. So, you know, you immerse them in water and then you can squirt water out of them. And you can kind of see that they're all like one color. So here we have Occulus Orbus here, and you can see the details on them, stuff like that. So pretty cool, pretty cool. And then, let's see, they all come with this little package here that kind of shows you the different Madballs you got. So you got Dust Brain, Occulus Orbus, Cherry Limeaid, I guess he's like an exclusive one, Screamin' Meemie, and then some stickers. So that's kind of cool. So here's Neon Occulus Orbus. We'll keep that guy Neon Blue. We'll just set him over there. And then let's see, this looks like a Screamin' Meemie, so let's open this guy up. Yep, Screamin' Meemie, yellow Screamin' Meemie, so he's like, Screamin' Meemie's like a, you know, baseball looking kind of guy. That's pretty cool. I like the rubber here. You know, it's they feel nice and solid. Here goes a neon orange Screamin' Meemie. Got some good detail in there. All the way down to the little X's on the eyes. I don't know if you can see that on the camera, but you see the X there. So, pretty cool. They look nice and durable. They look like something my dog is going to chew up, so I got to make sure he doesn't get in this room here, because they'll just annihilate these things. Here we have neon pink Dust Brain. Good detail on there, you know, not bad at all. Nice and squeezy, right on. It's got like a scarab going. I think this is a design that's pretty close to the colored versions that came out there. Let's open up this one. Here we go. We got another neon orange Dust Brain. Pretty cool. And then I think this one is Occulus Orbus here. So let's open this guy up. Alright, green Occulus Orbus. I actually really like that one. That one's nice. Kind of hard to see in the screen there. But yeah, got some good details, nice little veins and stuff all over. Pretty cool. And then here is our exclusive Sonic Madball. This is Cherry Limeaid. So what's his deal here? He looks like he's supposed to be some kind of mutant cherry thing with like lime slices over his eyes, and is that a stem? You know, stem coming out of his nose that looks kind of like a booger. And then he's got like some kind of thing on his head there. Is that like where a straw goes or something? I don't know. He looks like he's a squirter kind of thing too. Maybe does this come off? No, I think that's a straw, like a drinking straw. Pretty cool, pretty cool. This is set him in the middle. So he's our exclusive Madball there. So yeah, as you can see, the rest of these guys are just all copies of Madballs that have already been released. So we can kind of see how these compare to the vintage or the other ones that were released by Just Play. Here is the Just Play Madball version of Screamin' Meemie here, and then here's this rubber one. So you can kind of see the sculpt is essentially the exact same thing. This actually looks different now that I compare them to each other. This is a new sculpt, so that's kind of cool. So they are unique in that respect. But yeah, I mean, it's also a little bit smaller. You can kind of see the difference there. It's maybe like ½ an inch smaller in diameter. The sculpt is very close, but it's not the same thing. There's some different details, like he's got like under eyelids, and the teeth are different if you look at the teeth. So that's actually kind of awesome. So these are unique sculpts. That's something that's really cool, I think. So here's that. And then I also have a vintage Screamin' Meemie as well. So this is the one that came out from a company called Just Play that was released in like in 2018, I think. This is a vintage Screamin' Meemie back from 1985, so you can kind of see how they changed it, you know, but fun to compare. But you can see, yeah, this one's a little bit smaller, right, but still looks really cool. I really like the quality of these things. This is like actually really awesome. So let's just set him there, put him back there, and then let's take a look at Occulus Orbus here. So you can kind of see the sculpt it's close, but it's not the same thing. It's actually a little sharper on these guys. And then I noticed that these also have a flat area on the bottom, which is like, will make them like stay on a shelf better without rolling around. So that's always kind of cool. It's kind of difficult to display Madballs because they're balls, and so you have to balance them and stuff to keep them from falling off the shelf and all that. So that'll actually be kind of nice. Yeah, and there's also, I actually noticed little things like this, like these little dots. They don't have those on the full colored version as well, so that's actually really cool. You know, it's cool that we're getting like new, it's like a new sculpt, so that's cool. There's actually more veins on here, and they have more forks in them. You notice the forks in the veins, so that's actually kind of awesome. Unfortunately, I don't have a vintage Occulus Orbus in order to compare that. And then this one, Dust Brain, here is the two Dust Brains. Basically the same thing, you know, but you can still see it's a different sculpt. There's fewer teeth. The teeth are different. The eye looks the same, but it's, you know, like it's smaller. You know, like it looks like they were both sculpted from the same reference material, but it's definitely a new sculpt, so that's kind of cool. And then, yeah, you see these bandages don't match, so that's pretty awesome. I really, really like that. I was surprised. I thought they were just going to be the same thing, you know, like I thought they were just going to be like the same molds or whatever. And it's really kind of cool that they like went through the trouble of creating new actual sculpts of everything, right? And then here is a vintage Dust Brain, so you can kind of see the comparison. My Dust Brain has seen better days. But you know, what do you expect? They're foam balls that are 40 years old now at this point, so, you know. Still, it's kind of cool how they were updated and made to look really nice and all that stuff, so that's pretty cool. And then this guy, yeah, I really like this guy. I think he's gonna fit in very nicely with the rest of them. So what else I got with these were some stickers, so we might as well open these guys up. You know, I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe I'll just resell these, maybe I'll keep them, whatever. I don't really collect stuff like, you know, sticker packs or whatever that much, but whatever. I do really like Madballs, so we'll see. Okay, Sonic exclusive. Smell Me. Do they smell? Not really. Kind of smells like it, but, you know, smells like a cherry thing. But I don't know, my sense of smell is a little jacked up. You know, I used to be a smoker or whatever. Let's see, we got Hornhead with some bacon, Screamin' Meemie. This is Dust Brain. This is Screamin' Meemie and a gorilla body. And then some more Madballs. Okay, well, that's kind of cool. And then, let's see, it says featuring a Sonic exclusive Madballs. Like, who's this guy? Like, it's like a roller skate inside of a ball of snot or something. I don't know, that might be one that they didn't make a ball out of, that they just made a sticker out of. That'd be kind of cool. What else we got? Sonic exclusive. Are these the same stickers? Oh, yeah, they are. Exact same stickers. Oh, well, that's too bad. Was kind of hoping to get whatever that thing was. Whatever this shoe ball was, at least a sticker of it. It looks like they never made a toy of that guy. So, yeah, I think that I'm very, very happy with these, man. Especially this dude. It's always cool to get new Madball stuff there really hasn't been much in the way of new Madballs, you know, recently. They came back for a little bit up through 2018. I made some other videos, you know, with like the little mini Madballs, and like there were some vinyl ones that came out, and then some larger ones, and then they made horror Madballs, and I made videos for all of those. And then I do have one more video coming because they just released another horror Madball set that has Pinhead and like the clown, you know, Pennywise from It, and like Chucky in it. So there will be a video of that coming pretty soon. I'm still waiting for one of those to show up in the mail. But you know, anyway, these are kind of cool though. I'm pretty happy with these, man. And it's always nice to get more Madball stuff, and I think these will look really cool on the shelf there. So anyhow, these are really not that expensive right now. I mean, usually fast food premiums tend to not really go up in price too much. I could see this one being something that ends up being worth something, since there was never this character in any other form. Like this is the only way they ever made this particular character, Cherry Limeaid. So I could see this being worth something one day. But you know, right now I think you can I got this entire set off eBay for like 25 bucks. So they're not, you know, it's not like it's worth a lot of money or anything. Anyhow, folks, I think that's all we got for today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like what I do, please consider liking and subscribing, and check out my other videos for more toy, video game, and movie reviews. Thank you so much. Adios.